coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here we go, set. Set.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion.
From the 21. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football just short of their 20.
Good shit, bro.
Interception and return. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back.
Welcome in, Chad. Welcome in.
With a whole lot of excitement.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
11.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Yeah, bro, I usually play with the Chiefs because everybody usually play with the Chiefs.
We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance
Who
at
you
6.
play with? I'm flight type, but I'm in the middle of
2nd
the
down, it's
game.
ETN. And he gets in, touchdown. The Jaguars pull out in front further, 13-zip. Travis Etienne, the
Who
touchdown.
you play with?
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Little tax
What team you usually play with, bro?
And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Nobody.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
All right. You subscribe to my page?
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Or you just came across my live?
Drive begins with a Walker run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Walker on second. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. They're them short.
Oh, hell no.
Gets that 1st and more. Through the 35.
Oh, fuck.
Kenneth Walker. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 1-score game in the 1st half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
That was good, man. That was good.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Oh, and he can't shake the defense. They
That
track him
didn't
down to
hurt.
the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger. Zach. Silver.
Now it's Lawrence. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. And it's the Jaguars with 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
Lawrence working from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and
No run here. Etienne. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old-school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Sucker. Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54. Here we go.
Etienne again. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the the stat sheet, those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
The Seahawks 25-yard line.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Done. It's on. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. It is cut left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down, Jaguars.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Jukes one defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. This doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 29. Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 32. And the Jaguars
11.
down.
He'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Running it here with ETN. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lawrence looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That one missed the mark. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
ETN has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. Puts some power on a deep one left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now it's a bootleg for him. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Darnold looking to throw. Has it in close. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Seahawks will line
And again, it's Darnold.
conversion.
He has it. He'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a 1-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them 1 snap away from a totally different ball game.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a
Jupiter.
1st down, Jaguars.
Here's ETN on the give. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Lawrence now off the play action. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. Here's a give to ETN. He breaks the tackle. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Gun.
They'll run, ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you've still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Think right open. Hey, run. 11, done.
They're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He is taken down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
It's third down and goal.
Gotta hurry this to the line.
Great job.
Here he is to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, start the comeback?
Has the Jaguar first down, Brock. They can run out the clock on this win.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Jaguar first down.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game. They're taking this victory back east with them. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Seattle.
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
Yeah, I got a mark.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Headed straight. It's Pacheco. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had that move down before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 43.
The
Good pickup there at 22. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. Pacheco gets it up the gut. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line.
1st down, Kansas City.
Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down here as sacked. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw, it's Mahomes.
What the fuck?
On the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And he stopped immediately there. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Browning. Got a man open. It's Chase. We'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Browning. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
To throw, Browning. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. This is inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 54 yards. And the Bengals are on the board 1st here this afternoon. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Here's Pacheco once again. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. Yellow. 47-yard.
Throwing now is Mahomes. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete, left side to Worthy. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Bengals drive about to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it as we resume action. Here's McPherson now to send it away. That's returnable now for Smith. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And nothing but green grass here. Middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy taking it in. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Partner, you know the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
It didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And things have changed since the last time they had it. The safety led to the touchdown, so now they find themselves behind as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Handoff now for Pacheco. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now he's going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Bengals, 6-yard line.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good, and that will push the lead up to 12-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bengals drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing on 2nd down. Browning. His throw incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
19, Tiger, 19, Warrior, 70.
Back to throw. Browning looking deep here for Chase. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 56 yards. And the Bengals have regained the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 2.
14. Chiefs 12.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And they'll run with Pacheco. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 69 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Butker on for the PAT.
Welcome in, Chad. Welcome in. Welcome in.
And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score. Chiefs 19. Bengals 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
You play 2K?
The Cincy offense about
said
ready
no.
to go here on their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Browner. And
Yeah.
it's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Give me that. No! That's that
He'll
good.
take this in the end zone for
It's
a
all right.
Bengals TD. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point by
Only
the
down by a
46.
field goal. That'd be
And the lead is now 2. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
oh, what if I can return this? That's it.
Gets past Greenman.
Oh,
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
oh, I did the wrong play.
The KC offense out of the huddle,
I
ready
did
for
the
their next
wrong
drive.
play.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side.
Man, we got 194 yards.
Because
That's
you're
crazy.
thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change
It's a good
things.
game,
They'll
though.
be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Mahomes going to throw.
Get the what the fuck? My shit glitching. My shit glitching for real.
Jamar Stewart.
That's that
That is now 2
bullshit.
sacks for him here in this first half.
I hate this shit. This shit is nah. Fuck that shit. We got me.
The offense
We got
stays
me
put.
fucked
They
up.
failed twice already in this first half, but
We
they're
got
going
me
to go a
messed
third
up.
time here
They
on
ain't
fourth
gonna do me
down.
like that. See?
Complete,
Oh!
they cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I think
A
he did
real
ball, man.
head
He just needed
scratcher
to
there.
get.
And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
All right, let's go.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right.
That made me
They
mad.
take him down here. Great coverage downfield. That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him. Throwing on second and long. Browning. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
It's now third down.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. This pass complete to Higgins. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Looking to throw. Browning. And that is incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Mahomes going to change things up. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had the right
Burn.
in that first half.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, 61 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here the opening minute of the third quarter. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for two here.
For the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And this is going to be cool. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they try to make it a two-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A two-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, a touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 15. And a first down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38. 38-yard line, second and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Mahomes now to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Kansas City.
Here's Pacheco. Oh, a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
First down, Chiefs.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. They try with Pacheco. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a run with Pacheco. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. On second and goal. Mahomes And this
All
throw
right.
a bit late as he couldn't reach back for
That's a
it.
game.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Now, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he is not going anywhere. The pursuit excellent as they bring him down hard behind the line.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
That is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock.
They got his man complete. There he goes again. Jamar Chase. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TV. Jamar Chase, 99 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw here. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Now inside the 25. Juju Smith-Schuster. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 64 yards. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw 4. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen... And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, 73 yards.
Watts can't catch up with Jamar Chase.
Get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And that touchdown, his 5th touchdown
I need to rematch.
of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kellen Winslow Sr. from 1981, and Bob Shaw back in 1950 for the most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest. McPherson on for the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They set up to throw.
Well, you couldn't get it out of this afternoon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They drop the throw.
Damn it, man.
Throw there, and it's intercepted. Wilson. And the Bengals are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL.
Who got next after my rematch? I got to get another rematch.
Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. On 1st and 10.
The fuck? Why are you running so slow?
Just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. Browning looking deep here for Chase.
X, no, bro. I need to get that nigga.
Jamar Chase, 48 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
That should work some way.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
He's about 25 points.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
What we gonna do, coach?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco to about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Right side taken in by Italian Gray. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36.
First down, Kansas City.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. There he goes. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
What the fuck? That should have been pass interference.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they really
that would have been nice,
in this one.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is caught. It's Brown.
Fuck.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. George Karlaftis able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Yeah, that's the hardest shit I ever took of my life.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Play action. Browning. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Browning looking deep here for Chase. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
At the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. Browning sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. In the backfield by himself is Brown, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Browning rolling to his right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's into the clear. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. This one caught downfield by Higgins. Down to the 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. T. Higgins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The first carry in for Kareem Hunt. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Now 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. 63 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Second down and 10.
Here's Browning. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Third down, here's Brown. And he will have the Bengals first down. And it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
That's good for Bengals. First down. First and 10.
Now Browning. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. To throw, Browning. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Brandon Condrington to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Allen setting up to throw. There's a screen for Cook. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness is coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 4 there, and the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL.